hell away from my wife.
You know, I don't have to be close to Whitney to make good on my threat.
Yeah, and what's that supposed to mean?
Just that accidents happen all the time without warning.
That's it. I told him to lay off, but he wouldn't listen. He's left me no other choice.
Are you talking to yourself? Who left you no other choice? About what? Don't just stand there. You're in charge of this prison. Find my niece.
I'm trying to tell you, I don't see how she could have gotten in here.
And I'm trying to tell you that she did. She is posing as a prison guard so that she can see Luis Lopez Fitzgerald.
But there's no chance of that. He's on death row in solitary. But I sent the guards to check anyway.
You know what? I don't have time for this. Order your new hirees in here right now.
I can't do that.
You wouldn't say no to my father.
Well, Alistair Crane
Was smart and ruthless. He knew where all the bodies were buried at all times, even here. And I'll tell you something else, Warden. His information didn't die with him. I know enough on you to cost you your job, not to mention your reputation. So either you find Fancy Crane, or I will destroy you. Oh my God, they know I'm here in the prison.
Yeah, the worst thing, I know you're posing as a guard.
They'll know it's me in here with you. I'm so sorry, Luis. What? Why are you looking at me that way?
Which one is Lopez Fitzgerald's cell?
And we signed him, Sweet D. She's here. She should be around here somewhere.
Stop it!
Get down there. Get down there! Freeze! What the hell is going on in here?
I warned you not to disobey me again, Teresa. Now I'm going to destroy you and everyone you love.
Would you look at that freak? What's with the mask?
You aren't where you're supposed to be, Teresa. That would be with your husband, Jared. If you're with Ethan, I will not be amused. Oh no, far from it. I'll be so unhappy, I'll have to tell him all about the secret you're hiding from him. Is that what you want?
No, please.
All right, this is going to stop right here. Tell me what is going on. I want the truth.
God, I'm begging you, please stop it. Please stop. When who's with you? Who's hurting you? Nobody, Mother. Nobody's hurting me. But I heard you cry out. Oh, Mother, I told you I can't talk right now. Winnie, what is going on? Oh, so you always talk to yourself when you think you're alone, then?
Not normally, but these days a little more than I like to admit.
Well, you didn't answer my question.
Oh, right. I'm at the end of my rope with this client that won't take the hint.
And they're the ones who keep calling you on your cell phone.
Yeah, I should never have given him my private number. They'll teach me, right? Anyway, the deal we're doing is done, and he keeps pestering me with these stupid questions.
And you're so conscientious, you feel like you have to answer all of them. Babe, you work far too hard.
No, I'll get that.
No. Why don't you finish your work thing, and I'll handle who's ever at the door. Okay? What are you doing here? I wasn't expecting you.
Damn it. Must be Vincent.
You know what? I can't talk to you right now. Really,
Teresa,
I can't. I gotta go.
don't
No,
leave
I have to
right
leave.
now.
I have to go. I have to go to Jared, okay? He's been waiting for me for hours.
I'm not letting you walk out of this room before you tell me what the secret is that this blackmailer has
You know what?
on you.
There isn't a secret.
There's no secret. You admitted to me there was a secret.
You know what? I was wrong, okay? I was completely wrong. You know, it's just that, the blackmailer and you know, all those demands, I was starting to feel guilty over nothing. And now there is something that he can hold over me.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? I'm married. I'm married to Jared. And what if the black family finds out? You know that we just made love again. Ethan,
He is not going to find it. She is not. Whatever the thing is, it's not going to find out, Teresa. Alistair made this room especially for himself. It was his own private sanctuary, so nobody could spy on him. Please don't leave now.
No. I have to. I really have to go be with Jared.
What? Why? Because you want to, or because this monster is making you?
No, it doesn't matter. Okay, I can never be with you. Not like this. Not ever again.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Because you know that you want to be with me just as much as I want to be with you. You can't run off and go for Jared's baby. It's wrong.
You know
the whole
what?
thing is wrong,
Okay,
Teresa.
We'll finish this later. I need to get out of here before my brothers are punished even more for my weak will. My niece, Fancy Crane, is posing as a guard in your prison. I want you to find her.
It's not that simple. I won't be a minute.
Make sure you aren't.
Head Warden. Are you sure?
What is it? Have they found Fancy?
Put that down or I'll shoot.
Go ahead. Gonna kill me anyway.
We don't take too kindly to prisoners beating up on the staff.
Like I said, stay the hell away from me.
Better not. You know what happened the last time we offed a prisoner? It's taken off the old-fashioned way.
Why are you looking at me like that? Are you really mad at me?
No, I'm not mad at you, but I've got a plan.
What is it?
I'm gonna make it look like I jumped you. Otherwise, you are going to prison.
Yeah, but
Just trust me.
Hey, Julie,
Damn you, Vincent, for coming to my house to break up my family. Whitney, I'll take care of this.
Honey, it's my mom. Who'd you think it was?
Everything all right?
Yeah, you know, I'm sorry. I thought it was,
What? Who were you afraid was at the door?
that client I was telling you about, the one texting me. I thought he crossed the line and came to our house to bother me.
Oh, Crane has clients like that?
Oh, yeah, Mom. You should hear some of the stories Chad tells me about the people that Alistair and Julian have business dealings with.
Thanks. I'll pass.
Yeah, well, anyway. It's good to see you, Eve. I'm sorry I'm so jumpy.
Oh, that's all right, sweetheart. Whitney's told me how hard you've been working. Just wish you'd find some time for some rest.
Yeah, no, that makes 3 of us. Now, do you really think this client of yours would come to our home?
I don't know, baby. But I'm gonna call Crane Security, have them place someone out front of the building.
Wow, Chad, that sounds awfully extreme.
Yeah, it does. Honey, I feel fine. But if you think it's best...
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
How long has he been this edgy?
Too long, if you ask me. I think he should just quit Crane altogether. You know, but I feel like he has something he needs to prove, you know? Being the first black member of the, royal family. That's why it's so important, so very important, the surprise party that I'm throwing for him.
Well, honey, anything I can do to help you plan it. Of course, I guess I should have called first to make sure Chad wasn't home.
No, it's fine, it's fine. As soon as he leaves, we'll get down to business.
Okay. Maybe in the meantime, I'll tell you my surprise. Valerie has really done her job because she has managed to track down the son I had with Julian.
Mom, you're kidding me.
No, I'm so excited. And apparently she's even got a DNA match. You know, when we found out that Chad wasn't our son, I thought, well, that's it. You know, we're never going to find him. So this is like, it's a miracle. It's totally unexpected.
This is amazing. So who is he? Where is he? When do I get to meet my half-brother?
Well, we're not quite that far along, but we are getting closer. God, after all these years, I can't believe I am finally going to meet my son.
What was that call about? Did they find my niece in your pathetic excuse for a secure facility?
My prison meets all guidelines for security.
Well, then how did my niece manage to get a job here under an assumed name? I want you to find her.
It will have to wait. The call was about a disturbance in solitary.
That's where you're holding Luis.
Mm-hmm. He's attacked a guard inside his cell. 2 other guards are trying to subdue him as we speak.
Don't let them hurt him.
My staff will do whatever is necessary. I've got to go there.
I'm coming with you.
You most certainly are not. Look, I don't care who you are. No civilians are allowed down there for any reason whatsoever. Stay here. I'll call you when I assess the situation.
But...
I said... Stay here.
Dear God, please let Luis be all right. I swear to God, if Fancy has anything to do with this, I will kill her myself.
Don't you to attack one of our guards!
A female guard, no less. You deserved it.
The hell I did! Hey, you guys better be careful or you'll finish him off.
Fonzie, that'd be a real shame.
Oh my God, what the hell have you done to him?
What do you care what happens to the love life?
Jared. There you are.
Is everything all right? Where you been?
What do you mean?
Well, I figured you'd be back hours ago. I searched around for you, with your son, as a matter of fact.
I'm sorry.
So where you been?
Well, actually, I was, at Sheridan's. You didn't think to look for me there, right?
No, I figured you were somewhere around the house.
Yeah, I should have called. Sorry.
It's okay. I don't think I really need that chair anymore, but it's a good thing I didn't send it back. Me and your son were drag racing through the hallways.
Wow, that sounds like fun, yeah.
It was great. I think he's really starting to accept me as his stepfather.
That's wonderful.
He even said so out loud. Well, in so many words.
Yeah? What do you say?
Well, it was kind of a kid thing. You know, he made up a story about running into a clown in the East Wing.
A clown?
Yeah. He's got quite an imagination. He said that this clown was a half man, half woman, and that the clown said I would make a great father to him.
You are my passion for life.
Let me help you.
No, please. No, I don't need to hurt yourself. You have bare feet, okay? I got it.
Well, I'll call the house.
No, really, it's okay. It's okay. I have it. I can just be a klutz at times. That's all.
Sure you're all right?
Yeah, really, I'm fine. Totally.
Well, you seem pretty tired. Why don't you lie down a bit?
No. I'm good. I'm really, really good. It's just, I've got a lot of work that I need to do today.
Well, you have to go to the office?
No, I don't, actually. I have this conference call that I have to take, and I could just do that in the library.
Well, do it. Then you'll be home and be close to me. When you get finished, you can come back up.
Yeah, okay.
Something's wrong with Tess. I wish you'd tell me what it is.
Maybe if I drink enough of this, I'll just forget about Teresa.
Oh, Ethan, thank God you're here. I've been looking everywhere for you. I need your help with Gwen.
Look, even if I wanted to help you, I'm sure Gwen wouldn't go along with it. What? What's wrong now?
Ethan, really, I'm being serious here. I need your help. Her life could be in danger.
I'm sorry if I don't take the bait on this one, okay? You're no stranger to hyperbole.
Look, I have no idea who that is, all right? But I am telling you the truth. You got to call Gwen right away.
I've tried to call her. She won't even pick up the phone, Rebecca.
Well, it's different. She's in trouble now.
All right, I'll take the bait. Why do you think she's in trouble?
Look, I have called her. And at least twice now, I have heard her cry out in pain like somebody is there hurting her, maybe even torturing her.
Rebecca, she probably has a bad headache, okay?
Ethan, that is not what it is. Look, I know my daughter. And somebody is there with her, and they could be doing something really horrible to her.
All right. Let's be logical about this. Try to be logical about this, okay? If someone is torturing your daughter, why would they let her talk on the phone? Right. So listen, Rebecca, I am not going to be your son-in-law much longer when Gwen's and my divorce petition goes through, and I'm not going to have to listen to these implausible conversations anymore. I know what this is about. Teresa and Jared are married, and they're planning to have a baby.
So
you're trying to get Gwen to come back here, to come home to me. It's not going to happen. You have to forget about it. Gwen made the decision. She said it was final. And furthermore, Teresa and Jared are married right now, yes, but it's not going to last for long. And she is going to come back to me. All right, look. Give me the phone. I'll call her, okay?
Thank you. Hello?
Gwen, hi, it's me. Listen, your mother's having a fit because of the way you've sounded on the phone. Are you okay?
Yes, the warden gave me permission to use his phone. I would like to know how things are going in Luis Lopez Fitzgerald's cell, as well as how the search for Fancy Crane is going. No, I will not hold.
I thought he attacked you. What the hell do you care whether he lives or dies?
Well, I just meant... It's not that I give 2 cents about the pervert. It's just that where I come from, the jail I used to work at, they were real sensitive about the prison guards' brutality.
Well, here we worry a lot more about the prisoners' behavior than the guards.
Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted to work here. I forgot myself for a minute.
You forgot yourself, huh? Maybe you remember that we are turning the prison a little upside down, trying to find a woman posing as a guard.
Oh, yeah. I heard something about that over the PA.
Now, the search is being initiated by a very important person in town. Someone with a lot of pull. And she won't rest until this Fancy Crane person is found.
Well, so? What's that got to do with me?
Well, I was just thinking, here you are in Luis Lopez Fitzgerald's cell. And you're one of the new hires. Are you even assigned to this block?
No.
Then what the hell are you doing in this cell? Are you Fancy Crane?
Me, Fancy Crane. I'll tell you what, if my parents named me something like that, I would have sued them on Judge Joe Brown. Does it look like my last name's Crane?
But you don't look half bad. Usually the female guards we get around here are dogs.
Yeah, when I interviewed her, I thought, this is one hot mama.
Nobody's asking you, you idiot. So, if you were not assigned to the solitary block, what are you doing in this man's cell?
Just trying to make points, sir. Like I said, I'm brand new here. I was on my way to a smoking break, but I thought I'd check out the death row facility, see if I could lend a hand. I knew you were short-staffed today. So, I heard some commotion from in here, and...
Hey, look at me.
I heard some commotion coming from in here, and I fell for the oldest trick in the book, I'm embarrassed to say.
Oh, really? Tell me what that is.
Well, I came in. He was making ruckus on purpose just to lure me in here. Jumped me as soon as the door opened. The only thing I did right was make sure the door was closed so the prisoner couldn't escape.
How do I know you're who you say you are?
Yeah, I checked her ID before, boss, and everything came up clean. I mean, there's no way she's not who she claims she is.
All right. Listen, be more careful next time, all right? If you're gonna go into a prisoner's cell, you call for backup first.
Yes, sir.
But I am very impressed that you took your break time to try to help out.
Thank you, sir.
All right, let's go.
What about him?
What about him?
Well, he seems to be in pretty rough shape. I mean, if he doesn't get any medical attention...
God, this is death row. Do you understand? Oh, second thought. We better be careful. I'll have that Sister Alice on my case. If anything happens to him, get him down to the infirmary.
I'll help you.
No need, guard.
Oh, please, sir. He attacked me. If you'll grant me permission, I'd like to be the one who guards him, myself. The pig could use a little payback, don't you think?
All right. I like the way you think. Get him out of here. Sorry.
Thank you, sir.
This is the warden.
What's going on? What happened to Luis?
Oh, don't worry. He'll survive.
Well, what does that mean? Is he hurt?
Oh, they'll fix him up good as new in the infirmary. Now stay where you are. I'll be back in a few minutes.
So what do you think of the guest list so far? Well, it would be a lot easier for me to look at if Chad wasn't in the room.
I know. I thought he would have gone to work by now. Maybe I should send him on an errand, to go get something for Miles. I just don't want him to get suspicious, I want this to be a complete surprise.
Hey, I've got to go. I won't be too late, okay?
Okay, well, don't work too hard. You know what they say, all work and no play.
Right. Good to see you, Eve.
And good luck with that client who has been bothering you, okay?
Yeah.
Mwah.
This is over today. Over for good.
So that was convenient.
I know. I didn't even have to make up an excuse to get rid of him. I hate even tiny little lies like that,
Oh, Whitney, it's so good the way you and Chad learn from your mistakes.
Why do you say it like that?
Well, when I learned about our son, I started softening towards Julian again.
Mom.
I know, don't tell me I'm a total fool. When I went over there to tell him that maybe I was wrong about closing the door on any future between us, I found him in the bed with Ivy.
No. Mom, you're kidding me.
First Valerie, now Ivy. I wasn't wrong to leave him. He just can't be trusted. Oh, honey, thank God that you have a man who believes in fidelity the same way that you do.
I do, Mom. I thank God every day. And the one thing I know about Chad is that I will never walk in on him in bed with another woman.
My head. Now, you're lucky you can feel your head after what you did to our new guard.
I'm lucky? Or she's lucky that you showed up.
Man, I do not want to leave you alone with him.
No, I can handle him. Trust me. I've got it all under control.
Yeah?
You gonna try to jump me again now? Yeah, I thought so. You can go.
Yeah, if you say so.
Oh my God, Luis. Are you okay?
I've been better.
They beat you up like that because they thought you'd attacked me.
Yeah. Well, the plan was just to protect you.
Oh my God, you were so wonderful. It's no wonder I love you so much.
I love you too.
Sheridan knows.
Knows what?
He knows that I'm here, in the prison, posing as a guard.
Al?
It beats me, but it means I can't keep up the cover for that much longer. Luis, if I have to leave, how am I going to see you again?
That's easy. You're not.
What did she tell you? Why did she cry out in pain?
I'm trying to find out.
Well, make her tell you.
Gwen, your mother's freaking out, okay? She's very worried about you.
So it's the only reason you called, huh? Because my mother forced you to?
Hold on a second. I've tried to contact you countless times. You're the one that won't tell anyone where you are. You're the one that won't return my calls, and the only communication I've gotten from you is a petition for divorce, Gwen.
Yeah. So you admit the only reason you're calling me is because my mother's hounding you.
Gwen, look.
Ethan, you look, okay? Just tell my mother to stop harassing me because no matter what she says, I'm not coming back to Harmony. So just, look, just both of you, just leave me alone, okay?
I don't care what Julian asked you to do. I am in charge of this house. Crane Security takes its orders from me. Now, I want my son and my daughter watched around the clock. And, keep a special eye on little Ethan for me, please. And if anyone outside the family so much as looks at him, I need you to contact me immediately.
That won't protect your son, Teresa. You're not calling anyone. You're going to do exactly as I tell you, or regret it for the rest of your slutty, miserable life.
Ow! Let go of me! I know what you did. I heard all about how you snuck in here and tried to seduce Luis.
Oh, I snuck in here. Look at you dressed as a prison guard. Are you that desperate to hold on to your man?
Oh, unbelievable. But I guess I should be gratified. At least you're admitting he's my man.
Oh, not for long he isn't. Wasn't it bad enough that you landed him on death row? Now your antics have almost killed him.
He's not gonna die. Not of the beating he just got in his cell or by lethal injection.
You don't know a damn thing. Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the woman he loves. That's who.
I don't think you're half as sure of that as you claim to be. That's why you're so hell-bent on doing him in. You hate that he kissed me.
You kissed him. I know all about it. Luis told me how desperate you were. He feels sorry for you, Sheridan.
How dare you? You know, I don't know how you walk around after all the heartbreak and chaos you've caused to all the people around you. You're like the angel of death. Every life you touch ends in tragedy. If you really love Luis, leave him alone. Walk away. He has had nothing but trouble ever since you walked into his life.
His life was a mess before I came into it, Sheridan. It wasn't me who broke his heart. It was you. Oh, and let's not forget Antonio. He loved you and died for it. God, you must be very proud of your track record with men. Chris loved you and finally took off with what was left of his heart along with his son and escaped. Good for them, because they got away from you.
How dare you?
And you went on and on about how much you loved James and how you couldn't love him more if he was your biological son. I wonder if you even shed a tear over his absence. My God, Sheridan, don't you get it? You could have had Luis. You could have been with him. But you chose Chris and James over him.
You know what? That's it. I've heard enough. I'm calling the guards right now and telling them who you really are. And while you're rotting in jail, I'll be with Luis.
Look, Gwen, I don't want to fight with you. The last thing I ever wanted was for us to be enemies, all right?
Ethan, you stole my life, not to mention my precious little girl. How do you expect me to feel about you?
I did not steal Jane.
You know what? Ethan, let's not even go there. I told you I am busy.
There are new people in my life now.
Come in.
Who the heck was that? Who's coming?
What more could you possibly want from me? I've done everything that you've asked me to do. I married Jared. I'm trying to have his child.
Where were you? I've been looking all over the mansion for you. Were you with Ethan?
Was I with Ethan? No, I wasn't with Ethan. You told me to stay away from him.
Then where were you?
I was walking around, trying to clear my head. This isn't easy for me, and now you're bothering my son?
We had a lovely talk.
I'm warning you, if you ever touch my child...
You're what? You know I'm holding all the cards, Teresa. That's if you care about the lives of your brothers and others you love. Besides, I'd never harm a child. Do what I say, or I'll tell Ethan he's the boy's real father.
No.
That's right. If the secret comes out, your son will be exposed as a faux Crane. He'll lose his inheritance, and you'll lose all of the influence you exert as head of Crane. Influence you need if you're to spare your brother's lives. If I were you, I'd stop playing games right now.
You putting Simone next to?
Well, I don't know if Simone's going to be able to make it. She really hasn't been the same since Ray passed away.
I know. Our poor baby. Well, Chad is just going to love you for all the trouble that you have taken for him.
I hope so. Honestly, I would do anything for that man.
I'm sure it goes both ways, honey. And I know I don't really have to say this, but just make sure that you really cherish him and appreciate how wonderful he is. Even in the little ways.
And don't be jealous or tell fibs or keep secrets.
Okay.
I know.
I see that you should be the one advising me on how to protect relationships. Because I have obviously done a lousy job myself.
Come on, Mom. You did the best you could, I just think you just trusted the wrong people. But I know how lucky I am to be with Chad.
Oh, baby, he is the lucky one. And I hope he knows that.
Oh, I know he does. He couldn't love me anymore if he tried.
Damn you, Vincent, for pulling me out of my house. Making me lie to Whitney again. Yeah, well, this is the last time you ever do that. One way or the other, it's over.
You won't turn me into the guards? Oh, yeah, I'd love to hear why not. Because Luis would hate you for it. He'd never speak to you again. He may harbor some old, leftover, tender feelings for you, but if there's one thing Luis despises, it's vengeful, vindictive behavior from anyone. So just face it. Luis is with me now, and he's going to be with me when he gets out of here.
Tremon, I don't care what I have to do. Luis will be mine again.
You're the one who's dreaming, Auntie. I'm with Luis, not you.
Who's with you? What did she mean when she said he's coming?
No. No, it can't be.
Ethan, I really have to go.
What? So she won't tell you who's there with her?
No.
Maybe it's a new man, huh? Somebody worthy of her this time, but... No, if that were true, why would she be crying out in pain if everything was fine?
I don't know. I did what you wanted me to do. I have other things I have to do.
Something just does not feel right about this. Gwen, who is this new man?
longer be the #1 Crane heir. And you'll lose all the power and money you've become so accustomed to. But most heartrending of all, you'll have to look into your mother's eyes every day, knowing that you're responsible for Luis being executed and Miguel spending the rest of his life behind bars. Bottom line, don't mess with me, Teresa.
Hey, you finished with the conference call?
Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Good. I love you, Jared.
I love you too.